All right, welcome, everybody. This is DB Talking Now, DB Talking Birds, DB Talking Philadelphia Eagles. Just wanted to go ahead and jump on here. I wanted to do a quick recap of the live stream that we did do earlier. That would be me, and that would be a great fella, a great friend of mine, Patrick J. Earlier, we went through position by position breakdown of the defense. Reason why we did defense is because it is a position of need for the Philadelphia Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles definitely do need playmakers all along that defense. So we talked about, some linebackers like Micah Parsons. We talked about some guys, we talked about some guys like Pete Werner and Mike Bolton. And we also talked about some cornerbacks too. We talked about Caleb Farley. We talked about Patrick Surtain III. We talked about Asante Samuel Jr. We talked about J.C. Horn. We talked about Sean Wade. We also talked about the two safeties coming out of TCU and how they are two safeties that are listed in the top 5 of the safety rankings. And so it was a great overall chat, and I am really, really appreciative for Patrick contributing to the show like he so graciously did. Brought a great wealth of knowledge regarding these draft prospects, and I'm looking forward to doing a part 2 and a part 3 and a part 4 regarding these draft prospects that we are just going to continue to go into and continue to evaluate and dive in and go in depth about, and I'm really looking forward to that. The other one thing I wanted to go ahead and do and just kind of reiterate and bring back up is, earlier I did also bring up the fact that the Carson Wentz updates as well. There was a report that the Eagles have not received the first round pick up to this point for Carson Wentz. They've only received package as high as a second round pick from the Colts. And it does look like it's going to be the Colts, guys. It looks like the Bears are pulling out. But there was also a report out of Bleacher Report that listed that the Eagles might be including Zach Ertz in that trade deal just to see if they can get a first round pick. So I believe that the Eagles are going to try and do everything they possibly can to get a first round pick. I think Howie Roseman has his sights set on achieving a first round pick from whichever team that they trade Carson Wentz to. So, that's what I expect, and I think I expect something to go down before the weekend is over, because it just seems like it's just too quiet right now. There are reports, obviously, as well that Frank Reich is still in love with Carson Wentz. He sees Carson Wentz as a quarterback that the team can build around, and that's not shocking coming from Frank Reich. We know that Frank Reich absolutely enjoyed coaching Carson Wentz for the first 2 years of Carson Wentz's career when Frank Reich was here as an offense coordinator in 2016 and 2017. So I think something will eventually get done, and I think the Bears have pulled out. That's just what it seems like. It does seem like he is going to eventually be able to play in Indianapolis. And what a great player to trade for the Colts. I think that is a really good sign of good things to come for them. So it's going to be really exciting. And honestly, the Colts are pretty much a quarterback away from being a perennial playoff team. So, but this is DB Talking Now, DB Talking Birds, DB Talking Philadelphia Eagles. Like I said, just wanted to come on here, just recap the day. And again, when Patrick and I do come back and join you guys to do a part 2 of the defense, we will be talking about edge rushers. We will be talking about defensive line. We will be talking about a few more cornerbacks, possibly a few more linebackers as well. But we're not going to do as many as we did today. We're going to do it a bit by bit, and see if we can go into a little bit more depth. And it will be absolutely phenomenal. I'm really excited about it, just because this is my favorite time of year. And I think that it's my favorite time of year, especially this year, just because it is going to be a crucially important offseason for this Philadelphia Eagles franchise. So this is DB Talking Now, DB Talking Birds, DB Talking Philadelphia Eagles. And again, please show your support. Go ahead and visit streamlabs.com/dbtalkingnow/chip to leave a donation so that I can redistribute that donation back into making this stream a bit better, bringing you guys better content. And then also, if you guys would like to visit the merch store, please go ahead and do that. We do have some awesome items right now in the merch store. It is a startup, basic list of items that we do have, but it is streamlabs.com/dbtalkingnow/merch. We have raincoats, we have sweaters, we have jackets, we have long sleeve shirts, we have short sleeve shirts, we have tank tops, and we also have face covers for the COVID. So in case you're interested, please go ahead and visit www.streamlabs.com/dbtalkingnow/merch and visit the merch store. And it would be much appreciated. So thank you guys. Have a beautiful rest of your Saturday evening. Stay safe, stay healthy. Go Birds, baby.